I joined in 1952.
Yes.
And I've had a few little gaps, but otherwise right since then.
Since 1952, Julian.
Yes.
And how many AGMs have you been to?
I've only been to, I think, one, maybe two. I think only one.
And how have you enjoyed yourself this time?
It's absolutely wonderful. I insist on a place being reserved for me next time.
We reserve a place for you, Julian. And where are you from, Julian?
Well, I grew up in the north of England, Yorkshire and Derbyshire.
Where do you live now?
In South Devon now.
Are you still hosting service members?
Yes, but we don't get anybody phoning us at all. I don't know why.
Well, after I put this out on the net, you'll be inundated with calls, Julian.
Oh, well, I'll be very selective, I'm afraid. In that.
Thank you, Julian. Here we are, enjoying a cup of tea. Hello, Lynn. Hey, Tony. So,
Yes.
This is Tony. Where are you from, Tony?
Where am I from? Oh, I don't know.
Well, where do you live, man?
Everywhere.
Where am I from?
No, okay, I'll rephrase the question. Where do you live now?
West Sussex.
And how many hosts have you hosted lately? Have you hosted anyone?
Not anyone for a year or so. Yeah.
But have you been hosted recently?
Yes, I do a lot of travelling.
So what was your last host?
Last host was in Calgary.
Canada?
Yeah.
Good experience?
Oh yes.
Glad about that. It would be awful if you said it was terrible.
Yeah.
They were Shakespearean actors.
Oh, were they? Did they reenact Macbeth for you?
It wasn't Macbeth, it was, what was it? I can't remember now. But it was very nice.
Shakespeare in
The
Calgary.
park. Yeah, Shakespeare in the Park in Calgary.
Was you actually saw them do a professional performance?
Well, they weren't only
They were amateurs.
That's interesting.
This is it, you see. If you travel with Servas, you get to see things ordinary travellers wouldn't see. You know, you wouldn't have gone to the park with those people, would you?
No, probably not.
You would have been in a hotel, eating like everyone else.
No, I wouldn't actually. I'd be camped in a park somewhere.
Well, okay, take that back. And let me move on, thank you, Tony. Where are you from?
I'm from North Yorkshire.
And have you hosted lately?
I've only just rejoined Servas. I lapsed for about 25 years.
Oh, you naughty boy!
I was a host in Ireland for years before.
Yeah. So why did you rejoin then, Chris?
Because I'm retired now and I've
More time.
things are, I'm rethinking all sorts of things, and seems like a good thing to get back into.
Oh, I'm glad you've come back, Chris. We really need people, that lapse members
But
to
it was
come back.
very good in Ireland. We used to get lots of travellers, 30 or so a year. And
30 a year?
and
No wonder you dropped out.
Yeah, no, it was nice. I was also a host in Kenya for a while, but didn't get very many travellers there because we were in the back of Beyond.
Yeah.
But the children grew up with Servas travellers all the time, and it was great to have the world come to them. And,
It is
and
great.
They're both internationally minded now through meeting people.
Lovely, gorgeous ladies here. So, Lynn, you live here, don't you?
Yes, I live in Shaftesbury, in the town.
Um,
Not in Font Magna, but in the town.
And you regularly host, don't you?
I haven't done much hosting this year.
But you've been around. How long have you
I've
been
been
in
a
service?
host I've been in Servas since 1983. However long that is. 30 years.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So it just goes to prove that people who join service are in for the full term, like.
Well,
Once you join, you're addicted.
I have been addicted. I'm addicted, yes. I am. I would say I still am.
Yes, and me.
Yeah.
I can't see me leaving service.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm 81. I won't stop coming to AGMs until I have to.
And dancing.
You don't look 81.
No, she doesn't.
Well, I'm very fortunate.
You're very fit. I saw you dancing. I had to give up a long time before you.
Yeah.
Thank you, girls. And your name is?
My name's Jill Self and I live near Bath in Salford.
And she's been to the
I've
UN.
I've been to the UN with my daughter who was 17 at the time, and we went through Servas. We had a great experience seeing how it all worked at the Peace
And
Council.
Service opened the door to that experience for you.
Absolutely, yeah.
As it does.
They gave us a pass as visitors. Yeah, it was quite amazing.
I think service does open doors to many new experiences for all of us.
It certainly does. It makes us meet really interesting people.
I think so. Thank you very much, Jill.
Pleasure.
Oh yeah, this is Susanna. She's in service and she's from Spain. And what's your position in Spain, Servas, Susanna?
I was 3 years secretary, 3 years national secretary, and 2 years youth coordinator, and now I'm a member of the International Youth and Families Committee.
This woman is really busy. And you've come here and we've had a wonderful time. And you organise activities for the Spanish service, the youth, don't you, and things?
Yeah, and this year we are organizing an international summer camp. But
In Cadiz, isn't it?
In Cadiz.
I was in Cadiz.
Yes.
Very old, the oldest place in Spain.
It's the oldest city in East Europe.
Oh, I found it amazing. I loved the people.
Yeah.
Thank you for this interview, Suzanne. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anne, what are you carrying?
Box of rubbish to do, box of things to do with the interview pack. Laptop, yeah.
So, could you say your name, Anne?
Anne Hageney.
And how long have you been a member of?
Since 1981, so it's 25 years.
And what's your position in service now?
Nothing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm just an oddball that supports people.
You do so much work. Have you got an official?
No, I don't want an official. Because Servas is to do with voluntary things, but I don't want the pressure of feeling I have to do things.
So you end up doing more than anybody else.
We actually officially Assistant London Regional Coordinator.
Oh, so you are sort of semi-official.
Yeah, well, somebody wanted us to be in the book, so we...
Well, I won't hold you up. I can see you've got a heavy load there. I'm promoting service through YouTube and stuff, and I'm going to put these little interviews up.
All right. Well, in that case, I just want to say, join Servas because you meet all sorts of people.
Oh, yes.
That's all. And you share, exchange ideas.
It's a wonderful... Thank you, John. I'm making a little service video. Could you play me another one? Oh, thank you, John. So, John, what was that you just played?
That was the Sweeps hornpipe,
Yes.
also known as the Belfast hornpipe.
I met John this morning. I've been seeing him around, and I met him this morning. We got chatting. He spends most of his time in India.
No, actually, I spend somewhat less than half my time in India.
Yeah, but the time,
5 months a year.
well, the time he spends in India is time. Well, very. What do they call it? Good time. I mean, how many people would devote their time like you do? Not a lot of people. It made me feel quite. I was saying, all I do is go home and have a cup of tea. That's all I do. Go home, have a cup of tea, kiss my dog.
I drink a lot of tea in India.
It's nice meeting you, John. It's lovely meeting you.